Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and I hope you're having a great Saturday. Happy Saturday to all my yarn friends out there. Today I am just chilling at home by myself. Turns out Big Daddy's at work. I didn't think he had to work this weekend, but he had a surprise to come up yesterday. Apparently a fax was sent, but it never made it to his office from the front office, and so he didn't know anything about this. And then he got an email yesterday saying that something had been due on the 17th, and he did not get it in on the 17th because he didn't know about it, and so they extended it to Monday this 22nd. He has to get this paperwork in, and if the paperwork's not in by the 22nd, then they get fined $50,000. So he is working this weekend to get that completed so that paperwork can be submitted on Monday morning. But anyway, so he's working today, and he said most likely tomorrow. He doesn't expect to get finished with it today. And my son Elijah's at work, so I am at home with Phoebe and Ginger and Django. So I'm just chilling out, watching a crazy show that I don't know, I got sucked into. Return to Amish. I don't know, I just got sucked into it, and now I'm on like season 4. I started with season 1, now I'm on season 4, and I don't know, now I just gotta watch to see what happens to these people. Today I'm drinking iced coffee. It is sweet and salty caramel, and it is so good. It really is. I love that. It's so refreshing. So, I finished a whelp. On Wednesday, I had shared a cowl that I was making for my son Dakota, and I finished it. So I thought I would jump on here and show it to you guys and just tell you how lovely this is. So here's the cowl. I love the colors of this. It worked up so pretty. I mean, I just love that. So this pattern is by Bag O' Day Crochet, and I will leave that link in the description box below in case you know someone who you want to make this cowl for. But Crystal's pattern is wonderful. Her, her teaching and explaining things is just so simple that I was able to do it. Okay. Really, I think anybody could do it if you just listen to what Crystal says. Her videos are always just perfect. And so I had seen this cowl, I guess I seen the pattern for it probably about last springish. I don't know. It had popped up, and I thought, oh, I should make that for Dakota, because at the time he lived very close to his work, about 2.5 blocks from the restaurant where he's a chef, and so he walked to work because driving to work would have been like more work than just walking to work. He would have had to go out the back of his apartment building in the big parking lot and get in his Jeep and drive back to a back road behind his apartment and make a block down, come up and go down just a little ways and park, and then walk the rest of the way to work. Well, where he would park at is pretty much at the front of his apartment building already. I mean, it's like beside it, just down from it just a little bit. So it was much easier just to go out the front of his apartment building and walk 2.5 blocks down the road. And so he didn't drive to work back then, but he has since moved, and he doesn't walk to work anymore. He drives. Did I say all that correct? I don't know if I mixed that up, but you know what I mean. And so at the time when he was walking to work, when I saw this, I thought, oh, Dakota needs that. It would, keep him warm when he's walking to work. But it was also red at spring, and so it wasn't any use in like making it red then, because he wasn't going to need it until this winter. And so I had kind of just filed it in the back of my head that I'll make that for him for next winter. And then whenever I was looking in my fair entry book, there was a category for crocheted collar. There's also one for knitted collar, so I'm probably going to do another one. I mean, not just like this, but another a knitted collar to go in the fair also. So anyway, this would count as a crocheted collar for the fair. And so I immediately knew what yarn I was going to use. I had this carrot cake. It's no longer, but it was 383 yards. And the colorway on this is pistachio fudge. Doesn't that just sound great? I don't know. I don't know that I've ever ate pistachios, but anyway, I know some people like them. Jody does. And I think Dakota does too. He likes hot ones or something. But anyway, pistachio fudge in the Karen cakes. And this I had bought at Walmart a good while back because the price on there is old school. It was $3.97. Yeah, we don't have those prices anymore, do we? But anyway, that's how much I had left. I thought I was going to use the whole cake up, but as I was making it, I had my other son to try it on, and I was like, oh, that's big enough because he can pull it up over his nose, or pull it down around his neck. So anyway, I'm going to try to make him a hat with kind of the same greens and same shades of brown. I think I might have another one of these cakes, but I still hadn't looked because, I got so much other stuff going on. I'm not going to worry about making the hat until after the fair. So I'll make the hat and then give it both to him as a set. So anyway, and I'll look on Bag O' Days YouTube to find a hat pattern that I think would, complement and go with this. I'm sure she has something. But this is real easy pattern to work up. I just love it. It's just so squishy. Now, Crystal did use a 5.5 hook on her cowl, and I decided to go up to a 6 because Crystal had her husband Eric to model it, and he is a very slender man, and Dakota is larger than him. And remember, Dakota has that large head. And so I went up to a 6 hook, which is a J. I went up to that hook size just so it would be a little bit bigger and maybe a little more comfortable for Dakota because I know he wouldn't be able to stand anything tight. And so this will be kind of loose and but still give him warmth, you know what I'm saying? And we're in Louisiana and we don't have like ice cold freezing winters. With snow and all that kind of stuff. We do have some little episodes of cold weather, maybe 3 or 4 days, and then it warms back up a little, and then, another week or two, we might have some really cold weather again. I mean, we don't have like a straight cold winter. It comes in spurts, and it doesn't last too long. So, he would get some use out of it a little bit, but it's not anything that, he would need daily or anything like that. But it's very, very squishy, and I just love the way the colors worked up. I think it's just beautiful. I think it's a beautiful piece, and I'm excited to enter this into the fair. And I just want to say thank you to Crystal at Bag O' Day for the wonderful pattern. She explains the pattern so easy, and it's just an easy pattern, and I think it looks very nice. It's not just plain Jane, as if it's not just plain. So it gives it some texture and just some loveliness to it. I think my son Dakota will like it. I did have Elijah to try it on, and he claims he's never seen one of these before. I don't know about that. But anyway, he was like, what is it? Like, what's the purpose of it? I'm like, well, it keeps you warm. I said, not right now, but in the wintertime. And he was just like, I never seen anything like that before. So, anyway, I just love how the colors worked up there. I know I just said that, but I really do. I love that. I think it's just very, very pretty. But anyway, guys, so I am about to go watch some more Return to Amish and crochet. I'm working on another fair entry that have been working on like crazy, and so I'm almost finished with it. So I'll be showing you that in a video soon. And what else? I'm probably going to take a nap in a little bit because, you know, I can. If you can, why not? It's not like I have anybody to tend to or take care of or anybody dependent on me for anything. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is take a little nap in a little bit and crochet and watch Return to Amish. And that's about all. So I'm going to let you all get going so you can enjoy your Saturday, and I will be back in the next video. And I hope you all have a great day. It's a beautiful day to crochet, friends. Bye, guys.